benedicta tu in mulieribus gratia plena, Maria, gratia plena, Maria, ave Dominus, ave, ave Dominus, Dominus tecum, et benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus, et benedictus fructus ventris, ventris tui, Iesus. Ora pro nobis, ora pro nobis, peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis, in hora mortis nostrae, in hora mortis nostrae, in hora mortis nostrae.
Yeah. Wow. Hello, everybody. I'm the Ron. I'm just, doing them ting. Wait a minute. Okay, so it looks like the whatchamacallit is working so far. The little companion. And if it's not, you know, just make sure that you, refresh stream. I mean, game's not open yet, so, you know, we can't do a thing, but hi, I'm the Ron. Happy Monday, I'm here. We're gonna play some Baldur's Gate. Feels like it's been a while since I played this. Probably because it has been a while since I played this, right? But that's alright, we ball. So, not the smoothest. You know, I should probably set that to a fade in, fade out, maybe. That bouton. But it's fine. We ball. I don't know. I had a thought and it's gone. Oh, just I need to blow out my PC. I need to dust that sumbitch out. Anyway. A little can opener at the bottom of your sword. You love to see it. Tee-hee. Alright, now I don't think I played this. I think I need to change anything. Now we're good. Okay, thank you for the reminder, May. Gotta talk to the Nightsong. Now, I don't want to alarm anyone or anything, but I see a Malaya sitting in me chat. And, darling, I don't know if you're paying attention, but to see a bit of spoilers, you know, for Chapter 2, nevertheless. You're also about to see some probably high-ish level bloody Baldur's Gate play, darling. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Y'all are, encumbered to hell. Right, yeah. Yep, Pesh. So, we have Featherfall, which is fine. That's always a thing. Alright, we ball. So this is the only... The Night Singer's Favor is the only thing that I would lose on a long rest. Hello.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid breath. Pity it was not my hand that brought it about. Instead, it was you.
Yeah, well, you know, we ball.
You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Alright. First vote of the day. And I'm not gonna pick nothing. Okay, hold on. I'll pop him back up. Or actually, let me know when you've read the dialogue options, and then I'll pop the vote back up. Also, hello, darling. My voice might be a little extra daddy, because, like, I don't know what's going on in me throat, but... I don't know what's going on, but my voice feels a little extra daddy today. Nevertheless. Let me know when you're ready to put the vote back up. Oh no, someone who loves to tease you with their daddy voice. Sounds a little extra daddy today. What a terrible fate. Vote time, darling. Very well. Okay. Very well, darling.
Cannot allow. This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose.
What's I think my... Oh no! Whatever, we ball. Do I try the persuasion check at disadvantage? Okay. Ah, hero time. Hero time when, in early stages, votes put me on a distinctly villainous path. Oh, it's over with! It's a DC 30. I needed a nat 20 at disadvantage. I'm gonna burn through all... I'm not gonna keep this. I'm just gonna burn through all my inspiration real quick, and then I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna fucking fail the roll. Okay. I have no problem failing that roll. What is my relationship with old Shart here? It's big hundo. All right, cool.
Still breathing.
All right,
Despite everything.
let's go again. We'll follow the exact same path as before. I just wanted to see what would happen. Oh, whoa. All right, fine.
You feel Nightsong is not blind to your conflict.
Can we hold that thought? Because I saw a vase I never looted, darling. Very good, darling.
Cannot allow. This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose.
Yep.
If I have to step over your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
You know what? You have my support.
Well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, empowered to kill the child of a god.
You're not the child of a god. Calm
Do you know
down.
what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child, frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know in me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
All right. What are we doing here? 2 is the ill-fated persuasion check. Three is probably we'll get a chance to spare her. It might help with any future checks, and 4 is just do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Okay, we're gonna see what she has to say. I agree. Well, get fucked.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
Alright, well.
Our Lady of Silver, hear me. She who guides the Moon Maiden Selûne, mother of the so-called Nightsong. The Nightsong is no more!
Well, you just rescued a Selûnite. I think we kind of knew that, though. Well, we ball. You have a minute with your wings, sweetheart. I know this because I have played a number of Azamar.
You have given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
For my weapon? Naturally.
Oh, and it shall be yours. And then
Killing! What do you think?
we're going to kill Ketheric Thorn.
Oh, yeah. I'm down with that.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
Alright, bye. Char's angry. She's being remarkably quiet about it.
That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence.
Alright, well.
Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me.
Alright, bye.
The Nightsong will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorn.
I still got more shit to do, but alright. Not here, just in general. I think I have short rests still. Maybe. We freed Nightsong and have been blessed by Selûne for saving her daughter. Get out of here, dick. Get out of here, you dick. Wait, what? Did we just release the Shadow Curse? Teehee, everything had to load. Aw, boo! I want to do more evil. That's fine, we ball.
Powerful ally. Well chosen, Shadowheart.
I don't know about all that.
With her free, Ketheric is exposed.
We only have...
Yeah, I mean, we'll do that, but just, you know. Alright, Moonmaiden Glaive. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 20 feet. It's only a +2, though. The level of shame I need you to have, please. Alright, well, I mean, you can use glaives, which is interesting. I think that's what they wanted. But, like... Like, I think they want Shadowheart to have the Moonlight Glaive as her weapon. The problem is... Running an illusory swarm of moonpale butterflies scanning... Ooh. The problem is the Blood of Lathander is a +3 weapon. And it does everything the Moonlight Glaive is supposed to do, but better. So, you know, get smoked, buddy.
Here we go.
Alright, I need to get to a town. I need to get to a merchant fast.
Forgive me.
Shadowheart, what happened? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead.
Well,
This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Nightsong. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her.
yeah, well.
Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said.
You made your choice.
I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
You made your choice. Now you'll have to live with it.
Live with it. For a time, at least. Anyone who bows to the Dark Lady could turn on me the moment they see me. I'm a target.
You'll figure it out.
Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves. That's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
Okay, well. How are you feeling?
Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The Shadowfell, Nightsong.
I can think of little
I can
else.
think of little else.
Nightsong, she mentioned your fear of wolves, just like you shared with me. That's no coincidence.
That's not the first time you've made such a leap. I don't know. Maybe it's a Selûnite trick, or another way for Lady Shah to test my faith.
have to keep going and see what lies ahead.
I suppose you're right. There's nothing more I can do just yet. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Alright, well, what's this?
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
Alright, well, that's cool, I guess. Alright.
How much further can I go?
I want to see what happens once I get to where the darkness is. Really? Ah, there it is. Okay, weird. Alright, what are my quests? Where was the... Yeah, Gluttnear. That's gonna be near the bottom, yes. Yeah, because, you know, evil shit. Yeah, well, you know, haha. Am I bugging? There's indeed a quest journal. Where is... Oh, here we are. Evidently, we should try and deal with his old enemy. The Orthon is bound by miraculous country. Choose a way to free himself from it. Oh, I... Well.
Hold. Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Can I ask you the same?
I'm Isabel, servant of the Moon Maiden, protector of this inn and those who seek shelter here. Your turn.
I'm the one who freed the Asmar, who carved the path of light through the shadow curse.
I saw them flying. The path of light. They seem and headed straight for Moonrise Towers. This might all be over soon. But Ketherick won't go down easily.
Man.
Rest here, if you need. Then finish this. None of us will be safe while Ketherick is alive.
Oh no! No! Oh, this is not what I want. No, this is not what I want. Fuck. Oh, this is a huge problem for me. Alright. Shit. Oh, now I kind of wish I killed the Nightsong. That's fine. We ball, I guess. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Alright. Time to over-encumber these nerds who I'm never going to use. Oh. Fuck. Well, I fucked up. I guess it's good to know, but like, you know. Oh, these are one. Getting rid of those aren't really getting rid of much. Alright. That's fine, I guess. I'll put these here. I want to keep them separated. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to fucking run my short rests.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Ugh. Okay. Very unfortunate for me. Alright, this works.
No more rest for the wicked. Come, we are rested enough.
We are now, yeah. Alright. Oh, fuck a duck. I didn't do the toll house yet. I don't think I did that. No, I definitely didn't do the toll house yet.
Here goes nothing.
Well, let's go fix that real quick. Wait, did I not? See, I'm getting this run confused with my V-Stream run. Okay, no, I definitely didn't do this one yet. That's fine.
Let's have a look.
I know I did the pub, the say hey for the pub. I know I did that one.
Might be useful.
No. I think it's up top, maybe. All right. This is everything. Everything is fine. This is fine. We ball.
You should leave now. I should have left when I still could.
Yeah, I bet you. All right, I want to see something. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, I think just Deep Shadow Curse has been dispelled. Maybe. Because normally those immediately go out. But, you know, we might be alright here. Oh, here's a fun little tip for you, Malaya. It doesn't light everything up, unfortunately, which I don't really get, but it is what it is.
Report to the tollmaster. Pay the toll.
If you hold Alt, it lights up most things.
All the way from Thane. Jewels and gems. Silks from Cormier, it says. Empty, though.
Left Alt. Yeah, holding down left Alt will,
Cheese from the Dale lands.
you know,
Or what's left of it.
it will light things up. Again, it's not everything, like, so you still have to be vigilant about moving your mouse around to be like, oh, here's the thing I could loot. But anyway. B. Fears was up to his old tricks, the damn rat. Tried to sail right past without paying toll. Half dozen crates this time, as if we'd miss a shipment that large. Transfer them to impound, and no funny business. We seized 2 chalices just days ago. 1 silver, 1 gold. But it seems they grew legs and walked off. Odd, isn't it? I'm not pointing fingers, mind you. But if those chalices don't walk right on back, Garangoth will want answers, and she'll be asking you first. Did I read this already? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we knew about that.
At least it's worth more than their life.
What, the Imperious voice? 1 silver, 1 gold. I'm not pointing fingers, mind you, but they don't walk right on back. Garangoth will have questions, and she'll ask you first. Okay. What's interesting? Yeah, alright, so, clearly just Deep Shadow Curse is gone, and just, we kind of have ordinary Shadow Curse. Hold on, let's read Help Wanted.
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. No experience required.
Tee, Malaya likes my voices. Alright, oh, well. It's only functional in the Gauntlet of Shar. We're just gonna send that on its merry fucking way. I'll resort my inventory later. And yet we've unlocked so much.
Look at it. Look at it all. Mine. Mine.
No, I'm told this upcoming fight is very difficult.
It's all mine.
But, you know, we're gonna try it. When I played this on V-Stream, I completely bypassed this fight because I played Sorcerer. You know, when I had them good, I had them good, whatchamacallit? I had them good persuasion checks and everything. But this character is neither smart nor persuasive, so... You know, this is gonna be an entire thing. Let's get as much light in here as possible so that I can, you know... potentially operate a bit in a fight. You dropping any more gold for me, sweetheart? Alright, let's...
That's curious.
Is it, darling?
Seized inventory.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can get back in there.
Seems like a good
Visage of
moment to
Cowardice.
talk.
Please understand. I couldn't fight. I couldn't risk losing all this.
Yeah, well.
sentimental value among the confiscated goods. That is to say, junk.
Hateful. Hello? Click, click, click candle? Click candle? Whatever.
Can't wait to sell this rubbish.
What's that?
What's what? Ah. Please read. If you find the safe, I'm inside. Had to shut myself in to avoid the shadows. There's no gold if you're thinking of killing me for it. Garangoth moved it all to her personal coffers. And I'm unarmed anyway. Just let me out when the shadows are gone, and I'll find a way to repay you. I've only got 3 candles with me, so hurry! The combination to unlock the safe has been written in big, bold handwriting below.
The heavy door grinds open. The combination worked. The skeletal remains of the hopeful survivor still waiting to be rescued.
Yeah, well.
A desperate refuge now their everlasting tomb.
Sorry, buddy. Alright.
Tasteless and cheap.
Things that no one has ever said about me ever.
Can't wait to sell this rubbish.
Is that not an inkwell that I can... Alright, I thought I could grab that inkwell individually. Oh, alright, whatever. And this is something else you might be learning as you watch about this game. Steal everything.
At least it's worth more than their lives.
How about now? Can I get to it now? No. Yeah, well, watch this. Shinies everywhere. When the game tells you that something is out of reach, it's not always out of reach. Sometimes you literally have to throw it. Now this might break, but it's... Hey, it didn't break. There's nothing in it, but it's fine. Look, even these cheap-ass rags, you know. You might think, but Ron, why would I want rags? Well, it's not that you want them, it's that someone else is going to want them. And then that turns into money for you. Oh, here, you know what? Come here. Come here. Everyone relax. There we go. Give it to Minfara. There's nothing there, but it's fine. Yeah, don't worry, Garangoth. I'm coming for you. I shall instead, in the meantime, light these wall sconces, these torches. Anticipating a fight, you see, darling. Yes, darling. Absolutely, positively divine. Pick this lock, please, darling. Or maybe not. Let's maybe wait a moment, darling.
No time to rest.
Right, pick the lock now, darling. Yes, darling, but you don't have one, so pick the fucking lock, please, darling. Natural 17 for a modified 28.
Let's get going.
Anyway.
Should mind my step.
Both doors lead to the same place, the same chambers. Very good.
Let's see what this does.
Let's just drag this out a bit more, darling. Into her bucket. More light.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Starion, could you please? Hardly a challenge. As long as you don't nat one, it's light work. Gloves of Battle Mage's power. When a weapon attack roll inflicts a condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity. I don't remember what that is. I just remember that it's a thing.
In more interesting times.
Stand up, darling.
Well, hello.
Yes, darling.
Easy.
Easy. So a modified 12 would have been a natural 3.
Back home won't ever believe this.
But, you know, we ball. Oh, you don't care.
One day I'll catch a break. Something good here. I hope.
There's certainly something here. Whether 'tis good or bad is speculation and conjecture until such time. Do you see, darling? Anything that isn't nailed down is mine. And it is simply that easy.
It's all mine.
No, darling, it's mine. And the very thought that you can have it for yourself is quite foolish, you see. Oh, you want it back now, do you? How very precious that you think you'll have it at all. How's that voice grabbing you, Malaya?
I'll give it a shot.
Indeed.
Can't afford to stay.
But what are your thoughts on that imperious voice? No, not you. Get out of here. You fool. You.
A crooked touch.
The big one with the crooked touch, darling.
Let's move.
Your bedroom, darling.
Don't waste a step.
Everyone inside.
What's that?
Ah, rotted floorboards. I don't entirely remember where they lead, but, I suppose we'll figure it out. A lavish chair. Darling, what are you doing standing there stuck? And now Astari and you as well, what are you doing there? Everyone separate and scatter. There you go, pick the chair up, my boy. Well then don't, darling. On the wall hangs a seaside landscape, which often catches my eye during the course of my workaday life. I'm surprised Gerengoth chose such a decoration for her toll house. I've never known her as any appreciator of nature, beauty, art, naught but the cold clink of gold. One day, when my debts are repaid, I'll travel to the coast, breathe in 2 deep draughts of air, and forget Wraithwyn forever. I know I should have probably like made that sound more desperate, but like, you know, I chose my voice.
Anything of use?
I don't know, darling.
What's that?
Yes, we've already found that before, darling. Please try to pay attention. A portrait of a tradesmaster. Well, let it be a portrait of the next thing that I pawn. An official record of traders and goods passing through Wraithwyn, as well as the tolls collected, organized by date. Every entry is made with precise strokes, and each page stamped with a wax seal bearing the letters GT. As the pages progress, the number of recorded traders and the collected toll dramatically dwindles. We'll send it to the camp, darling. I have little use for it now. Bloody Ogrehead, is it? The Iron Vine Shield. Well, the wearer is holding a weapon empowered by Shillelagh, and when they are hit by melee attack, the attacker takes... Cool. Because this was the bad guy run, I, kind of sort of got our druid smoked. And I kind of sort of don't care. We'll simply do a new save, darling. Immune to cold damage, is it? Shadowheart! I kind of deserved that, actually.
At least things have stayed interesting. I've got a long road ahead.
Buddy, do you not? Oh no, you have. That's fine. We ball. You know what? Take a. Do you have any scrolls of Featherfall on you? You do. This will be for the rest of us. Oh, go into turn order. Because this squad is dumb.
What's up for discussion?
No!
What path lies before?
Jesus, come on, man.
I wonder what the next move is. No time for Danny.
In the Lord's year of 2024, you make a fucking move like that. There you go, darling.
What's next, I wonder?
You too, huh? Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, never mind.
Who's next? If I must.
No, not the most graceful fall, but...
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
Oh my god.
Someone there.
Darling, I am pleading with you, please. Down the blood. Thank you, darling. Now we can get out of bloody turn-based mode. Oh, lovely, a potion of Featherfall. Exactly what I could have fucking used a minute ago. How very frustrating. Still.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. What's hiding here? What's that?
If only I knew, darling. No, it's the button to bloody get out of here. Is what it was. Ah, a panel in the back.
Do we have a target?
Not entirely, darling, but...
I hope this is important. For your sake.
Oh, for my sake, darling. I rather think such disrespect ill suits you. You may think otherwise.
Orders received.
But you'll not enjoy the consequences of your actions,
Not on my
darling.
mind. And, well,
In it. What? Oh, this shit again, huh? Buddy! Ah. Well. It would appear that I've played the fool.
have to keep going.
Very good. The final order of business.
What's in here?
Before we deal with young Garen Goth and whatever her story is about, is to get into the inventory room, you see. And you might think it's a difficult task, but, well, child's play, really. Indeed. What's that? It's our point of ingress, darling, is what that is. No, I believe I've dealt with the House of Healing already.
What a day.
As I believe I've dealt with,
Still alive. So that's progress.
I could always go check.
On my way.
Ah! That's a merchant! The House of Healing! Just take the 4 bloody damage, darling. Great axe +1.
No traps, please.
What if I were to lay one out for you? What would you do then? Quiver in fear. I feel like that might have gotten a reaction out of you, Malaya. Quivering in fear. Useless, but what did I expect? Oh, cannot reach, can I? No. I shall avail myself some method of emptying my pockets much as I can. Well, tragedy. Threads of silver. Dearest Seluna, our fair maiden, weave our hearts with threads of silver, guide us with light of the moon, and quench us with the purest of tears. Shadows taunt us, hear our prayer. Shadows stalk us, hear our prayer. Shadows wound us, hear our prayer. Seluna, thou with radiant loom, mend our hearts with threads of silver, heal us with drops of morning dew, and soothe our souls with softest star glow. What do you mean? That's how they pronounce it in the game. Seluna. That is how they pronounce it, Lulu, I promise you. Unless you're in agreement, in which case, yep. I rather knew you'd enjoy that. A voice actor I am not, but, you know, I've known to do a wonderful rendition or two. A recitation, if you will. Ah.
Wonder what's past this.
Well, I am playing a rather dexterous character. Fireheart. Whenever you take fire damage up by another creature, you gain 2 turns of heat. I don't like heat. Me personally, with all due respect. I have no light sources here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then do that. That brings the entire lot with us. Well then, to the House of Healing we go. And to the House of Healing, here we are. Is there not a lift? Ah. There's indeed a lift, but it's further this way. I believe. Should my memory serve. And shocked indeed I would be if it did not. Well. My memory does indeed serve. Very well, Lulu. As you say. Only I defend my pronunciation of Seluna insofar as that is what they say. Ugh, very well. Where is any door inside? One that does not require me to jump. Oh, a handkerchief. How remiss of me to not steal this one handkerchief. Well, you know my policy. If it's not nailed down, it is mine.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Well, I end up doing this voice the entire stream, perhaps. With random slips in and out for my, you know, unyielding rage. Which, to that point, shout out to the wonderful Safi Scores for creating me a most wonderful and deliciously apropos Angie scream. Angie scheme, I suppose I should say. Indeed.
What to do?
Ah. Thought I knew a clever shortcut. Instead, 'twas I playing the fool. Yes, indeed, Malus Thorm has snuffed it. not to put too fine a point on it, but Malus Thorm's ass has been smoked, you see. Oh, don't close the door. Thank you, darling.
Don't touch me.
I'll do whatever I damn well please, Astarion. Rest assured I touch you only insofar as to make you come,
The doctor's teachings, Luke.
sell
Don't like
things.
feeling better. Let's see if I can help you.
1,000 gold on you.
Still alive. So that's progress.
And anything of use to trade? Oh, potions. Perhaps this venture's not so wasted after all. Lucky me that I remembered that you will accept my useless shite. Suppose I've no need of that now. Ah, there's an entire chamber in Ketheric Thorm's office that I've never deciphered. I still haven't a clue how to get there. What's inside? No. Something for me for my private time, I suppose. In the meantime, these useless things, these rags and the like, be rid of them, darling. Crossbows and things. Let's see. Let us see. Oh, I've gone over the value. Well, you think that's a problem for me, do you? Hardly a problem at all. You've 3 potions of mind reading and 3 potions of speaking with animals. Potato scone. Please, darling, have some shame. At this point of our lives, where's your torch, darling? Ah, there it is. Very good. Good to see you holding so many of those superior healing potions. You'll need them. A bucket. Well, fuck it. Go ahead and take such things. What little concern it does me who has them. Okay. The sheets are still balanced. Oh, but not for long. So something worth 4, or 4 things. Ah, well. No, that wasn't it. That was it. All matters cleared, all matters balanced. Lest I were to take this... only 38 gold. Well, I could. Frumpy hat. $13.37. What an elite number. Elite number, one might say. Wonderful. And you've no more potions of healing, no, darling? Well. Suppose we could call this a successful venture. Not as successful as I'd have liked it, but...
Now, if my faith will guide me.
Now then, Astarion. Close to level 9. How fascinating. Yeah, take all three, darling. And these as well. Now, having a private supply is important, but while Shadow Heart's functions enhance healing,
There is work to do.
it seems a waste to have anyone else, really, hold the healing items. Now, this is a trick I've shown you before, Malaya. Whether or not you remember it, you will learn it again. And it goes a bit something like this, where with one potion you could heal many people.
What now?
And never let your DM at a real table catch you doing that, or... you know. They will be none too pleased. Right, well. Back to Rythwin. Because I'm afraid it's time.
Let's see.
A none too joyous proposition. Camera, what? Oh. Sure. You know what? You want to go this way? That's fine. Go live your life.
Can't wait to sell this rubbish.
Never a dull moment.
Indeed. Your DM understands it well. Alright, Garengoth.
Another step forward.
Also, I think I still have some VIP slots left. Let me see. There we go, darling. There has been an upgrade. Nobody left to kill.
What now?
Oh, I suppose all that's left for you to do is die. Oh, a strength check. With advantage. Because of your elixir of the Colossus.
Let's get going.
A single gold.
Moving in.
Well, then it shall be.
What do you bring?
Harmony and a greater understanding of this plane.
I require good.
If I give you gold, what do I get in return?
You can pass, but first you must pay.
Seemed... Have a gold, fool.
I require more.
How much do you want exactly?
All that you have.
I don't hand out so much gold for so little in return.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
The happiness gold grants is temporary, at best. Do not let your need for gold trap you here. This will be interesting. Well, I might still win this one with a bloody brilliant, darling.
The gold is not for me. The gold is for the toll. I collect the toll. I collect the gold.
Says who? Seems to me there's no one here to oversee you, darling. Oh, 21. Oh, it's over. Yeah. Oh, dear Lord. Once more, and if it fails, it fails.
I do not need an overseer. I collect the gold. You must pay.
Well... How many bloody turns do you get, darling?
I thirst for combat.
Well... Mass healing word, is it? Ah, grounded. A truly ill fate for you, darling. Could there be? Fascinating.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Well. This will be interesting. That's a lot of health.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I rather failed to realize how much danger I was in. Well, we'll figure it out, darling.
Let's finish this.
Interesting. Well, she does not take kindly to poison, so that's something to consider.
On your command.
Now place your hunter's mark.
Focus.
No choice but to keep going.
Shall we cut and run?
Well, at least the death streak is little more than, oh dear. Oh, she's undead.
Not going to last much longer.
I do indeed see the issue now. Risk the opportunity attack, darling. What little good it did you.
Fresh orders?
Oh, advantage because he's blinded. Well.
If you will not give, then I will take.
There's something I'm rather curious about. Rhythm Toll House. 30. Only losing about 10 minutes. I miss being a sorcerer. Or a persuasion check of 21 does not seem such a mean feat.
My faith protects me.
Have a lot on my mind. And in it.
So this was done only just after selling. No, easy enough. Just this way.
It's all mine.
There are a few things I could attempt.
Time to press ahead.
Actually. $24 for a single piece of gold. Well. This seems a better room to fight in. A bit of isolation, for one.
Just like that.
And for another...
Watch your back.
Indeed.
Nothing left to take. Nobody left to kill.
Oh, another torch that I've missed. Well. Oh, bloody hell. There. A curse stifled. Nope, turn-based mode, darling. Cunning action, hide. DC 1, DC 10. Ah, I see. What? Off of a... darling. Darling, why?
Watch the shadows.
Yes, darling. Cunning at... Oh, darling.
The softest touch.
Self of a bloody +9, darling.
Silent as the grave.
How foolish. Oh, she figured it out. Alright, fine, fine, fine. Fine, darling.
Over here.
Fine, I shall not engage in theft.
What to do?
It was all me.
Astarion, why are you running that way, darling?
To the easy path.
You know, my other option could be having one of you two.
Keep your distance.
You know what, darling? It is your time to shine.
Fine.
And I hope you will shine for me, darling.
What do you bring?
I'm afraid I'm more of a take. I'm afraid I'm more of a taker than a bringer, if you catch my meaning.
You never take. Only bring. I require good.
Ah. She didn't seem to mind at all. Only a fool's easily parted with gold. What's in it for me?
You can pass, but first you must pay.
If I give you gold, what do I get in return?
You can pass, but
Oh.
first you must.
Have a gold coin, little fool.
More gold.
I don't hand out so much for so little in return.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
The toll collector scam is old and uninspired. Give it a rest. Give it a new trick. Not bad, darling.
Trick. No. Gold. I require gold.
Gold! What are your abilities, darling? No, not attack. Oh, can I can look at your abilities this way. That way. Character sheet. Ah, there we are. Charisma. I see. So, deception and persuasion, both you have expertise. And in matters of intimidation, you're not particularly... could have seen it from there. Yes, a trick. You're a trickster. You don't deserve the gold. Oh, darling. Oh, darling.
A trick. I trick. No. No. I paid back.
These things have stayed interesting. Don't mind if I do.
That's right, darling. An unsigned writ suggests a counterfeit in progress. Whoever made it was planning to trade illegally within the toll house. The twist of fortune. When you roll a 2 or less with this weapon's damage die, re-roll it and take the new result. Blood money. Hitman, blood money. Strike out greedily, dealing an additional 3 bludgeoning damage per 300 gold that the target possesses. The gold will be consumed. Fascinating, darling, but it is merely a +1 mace. Hardly worth my time. Hardly a challenge. Ah, but 9th level means 5th level spells. Now, what are these, darling? Yeah, we know we get the additional key point. Yep. Alright, so they changed up the unarmored movement, which is... I don't love it, but sure. I think I would have already had key empowered strikes, yes? So you can get that at 6th level? Deflect missiles, slow fall, lucky, extra attack, unarmored move. Yep, key empowered strikes was 6th level. Okay. Key resonation punch. Hit a creature with your... What? Hit a creature with your bare fist, making the key in its body resonate with yours. What does that mean? The key within the affected entity is resonating with the monks. The monk can use key resonation blast to make it explode. Interesting. Oh, I think that... I wonder if that's an open hand ability. It might be. That might be an ability tied in with the way of the open hand. Difficult to say. When you are hidden, your targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your spells. Have you anything that I would replace? Charm person, perhaps. Because I hardly ever use it, darling. Only what would I replace it with? Mage armor, maybe. Because there is a usefulness, you know, for... Oh. No, I suppose this is fine. The way they hand out magical items like candy, darling. Giving Astarian mage armor isn't particularly worth it at all. Trickery domain. You know, darling, having turned away from Shar, well, I don't know how permanent that is, but I may change your domain at some point in future. Trickery domain is fine in a tabletop setting, but here, not so much. Did they remove Raised Dead from this? I would have thought not. Even though, well... the way they have Revivify. The way they have Revivify in this does rather make Raised Dead useless. Well, she was, until such time as she betrayed her master. She betrayed, what's her face? Stood against Shah, that was it. So, this is a little more than decoration, you see. Could there be a spell here that I might want to be rid of in favor of greater restoration? And no, it wouldn't be lesser. Lesser still has its place. Well, then again, I'm overthinking this because this is not a tabletop setting. I could simply switch out to greater restoration at a moment's notice. So, hardly need to overthink it. I'm in fire, is it? Darling. I suppose you would get another spell slot as a half-caster. Command... nice. Maybe I lose lesser restoration for you, darling. Blinding Smite is useful. Useful. Create a holy power that embodies nearby allies. Useful. Warden of Vitality. Well, this or less, you can cast Restore Vitality as a bonus action to heal yourself and nearby enemies. So for a minute, bonus action, 2d6. That's rather useful. Very well.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Well.
interesting times. Open up.
Garangoth was easily smote. Garen smote, one might say. But not me, darling, I have shame. There. 'Tis interesting how in life Garangoth Thorm, like as not, would surely never return the money stolen, but as the corrupted toll keeper, cruel and malicious, a few honeyed words, a few arsenic-laden words, really. That was enough for her to give it all away. Seems a fascinating twist. Still.
What's inside?
Nothing to concern ourselves over, I suppose. Have I read this before, the hastily scrawled prayers? I might have.
Prayers, charms, battle cries. A harper's work. They were primed for combat.
The little good it did.
Famously compassionate and concerned with mortal lives.
Hmm. Indeed. They've little use for mortals like us. Perhaps it ought to be fitting that we have little use for them. Now then. Oh dear. Here's where my looting may get me in some trouble. Indeed, it has begun.
Awaiting orders.
What's next?
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Harper Chenty. A fate most unfortunate, but these are the prices we pay, isn't it? Oh dear. Didn't realize you had so much space left behind for yourself. Ah, here's where the enemy has suffered. I was to say, surely this could not be so one-sided.
Trust me.
Can't give up now.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
I shall, darling. Just a moment.
Someone there.
No time to rest.
Which one has the parasite?
Open up.
Damn.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Where are they? Darling, I see no such parasites. Holy fire. Can it be quenched with a bit of ice? It can be. What little good it did. Ugh, I'll simply have to remember.
Once more to save Baldur's
I suppose it shouldn't be too difficult to pluck out what needs to be sold and what not. Fist Helena.
Taking on a tower with no siege engines. Wonderful.
Well, the job seemed rather easy. Anyway, you spoke of parasites, of illithid tadpoles, in multiple bodies. And yet I fail to find one at all. The Bloody Quartermaster. Ah, within the Adepts.
I should speak up.
I see.
It's a grim task, picking provisions from the dead. But the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet.
Bloody hell, darling. What are you doing?
Unshackled from shadows, she will rise in moonlit glory and carve a path of brightness to the accursed one's second death. So saith the wise Alondo. That beacon of angelic wrath has taken the fight to Ketheric on the rooftop. In the first line of defense are dead.
Why is Astarion talking?
The tower won't be easy, and if we wait too long, Ketheric will gather his strength and retaliate.
Oh, just relax, darling.
For now, though, he's on the back foot for the first time since he returned from the grave. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us this far. So how shall we proceed?
He is indeed. We move in and secure the ground floor first. Cut off all exits.
A sound strategy. Once it's done, me and my Harpers will hold the ground floor while you hunt down the General himself. Floric left some of her flaming fist. They'll scout the prisons and the barracks below to ensure we're not taken by surprise.
Oh.
Say the word, and we're off.
I'd rather you join my party, Jaheira.
I'm touched. But I'm already spoken for.
Lovely. Can we not? So be it. See you on the other bloody side.
Godspeed. You seem to be their chosen champion after all. Against the false absolute.
No!
At the ready, Harpers! In this light, there will be victory. In this light, we will avenge the fallen!
You are not the bloody champion, darling! You're simply a bloody rogue.
Ketheric will taste of death at last.
Looking ahead.
Can you perhaps be the one to have had that heroic speech?
Onward.
Darling, the level of anger deep in my heart right now. Matter of fact, this bloody calls for an Angie scheme. Yeah. Uh-huh, more of a taker. Uh-huh. Yeah. Toss the gold, toss the creature of gold.
You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
You must pay, darling.
Trick. No. Gold. I require gold.
Now I know this bloody trick, darling. Again. And the visitors hold nothing, so we shall ignore them. You can go to the camp. You can go to the camp. Well, at least this will be a faster process. Malaya, Astarion stealing my thunder has made me angry. And I must restate the fact that it fucking filled me with rage. What? I'll remove that one. I may have need for
No one back home will ever believe
the ability to frighten. Right, you darling. Once more, and with a bit more feeling this time.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
I shall, just in a moment, darling.
So say it. That be. This is it. The spearhead moment. You brought us a floor. Say the word. And I'm touched. Gods.
Oh, there was nothing new.
The time has come.
It was never his thunder to begin with, darling.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
He should consider himself lucky he could stand beside me at all. Oh, right. Bloody holy fire.
Orders. What's inside?
Yes, yes. Down, down, down by the fucking river.
Trust no. On my way.
All of you together now.
What's in here? Just be quick.
With Jahira to lead.
Oh, fuck you. We don't care about you, darling. Quartermaster.
Well, the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet.
2,000 gold on you, darling. Now we're bloody talking.
No one's stopping that.
Nope. Yeah.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Good. Oh, I forgot to put that away. I forgot to put that in inventory. Oh, never mind. Tell me, Malaya, truly, who deserves the thunder? Astarion or I? And I rather think you know the answer to that one. Why what? Why do I deserve... I don't know, actually. Because it's funny to me. Now decide. What bit of armor do you have on you, darling? Wonderful, darling. Okay. Oh, I can actually... I've got a bit of, right, you've got that. That's actually rather important for you because, you know, you're doing much of your damage that way. What is your... Well, Obscure the Wearer has advantage on stealth checks, advantage on constitution, saving throws. What is Shar's Aegis is just, bloody, Shield of Faith. That's the spell. Now this UNT armor. Level 4 spell slot. Well, 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 darling. Freezing Sphere. I'm not aware of the Freezing Sphere. Eye Bite I'm aware of. What am I looking for? I saw it moments ago. Ah, this is what I was looking for. They're both 15. Ah. And your full dexterity. Well, yes, I remember why I didn't take that for you, darling. Because it's hardly any use for you at all. Right, well. Now that I've...
Lady Light away.
A most precious opportunity here.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting...
A few precious opportunities, in fact. Ah, you're the one with the parasite, darling. Ah, they'll be upset if I take Brawler Vez's, if I were I to pick Brawler Vez's pockets. Then I shan't for now, but understand that that will change.
Let's have a look. I should speak up.
Yes, 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 heavily encumbered. As if such a thing means aught to me at all.
Just tell me what you need.
I need... How are you out of bloody money? Oh, you're not. Why are we claiming that you're out of bloody money? Ah, now we're not. Certainly. Damn, impressively close, darling. No, hold on. Hold on. Let's start from scratch. $235, $470. Right. So it stops there. 508. 546. 584, 590, 599, 608. Alright, so 570. 580. Haha! I knew it! I knew I could make an exact number, darling. That it was naught but a matter of time. Oh, and a potion of animal speaking as well, darling. Easy. Darling, have you any other buried treasures? No, have I already immediately tapped you dry, darling? Pity. Yes, an ordinary +2 scimitar. Hardly something we need. The incandescent staff is an interesting choice for this fool, for Kelan, but I think I'll pass. Also, where did... Oh, it is there. Okay. Yes, very well. And here I must take efforts to be as precise as possible. Well. Precise insofar as making sure that I give nothing away. Because no, darling, I give nothing away. Your money must be earned, and it must be earned by giving me things.
I've got a long road ahead.
Now then.
With haste.
I wonder how upset anyone will get were I to return to camp. Well, upset, what I mean is, I wonder if the battle will continue on without me. It had best not. Still, this is as safe a place as any to consume the tadpoles. What? Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. That could be interesting. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting it 10 temporary hit points. These temporary hit points are lost due to incoming damage. Shield burst, possibly stunning nearby foes. Darling. Ooh, interesting. Rarely, though, will an enemy be within melee range for such a thing. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby... Oh, well. That is a bit of a problem. Empower my brain thus. Astarian darling. Actually, who has the most by way of scrolls? Who has the least, rather, I should say. That would be Minthara. Minthara, darling.
Time to rest.
I shall need you to stay behind a while. Not for long. Merely long enough to make a few transactions, you see.
We must press our advantage while we can. A mistake. I am your most valuable. When you realize your mistake, I will be ready to join you again.
Gale, darling. I must need to borrow you for just a moment.
We must reach.
Yeah.
Go ahead. With.
All right, darling. Now, before anything of the sort happens, before I even level you up, let us see what spells are available to you on this enhanced level. Cloud Kill. Oh, you have plenty of Cloud Kill. So much bloody Cloud Kill. Hold Monster. No, that's Planar Binding. Conjure Elemental. There's Hold Monster. Right. So, you have at your disposal Cloud Kill, Conjure Elemental, Planar Binding, Seeming, and Hold Monster. Now atop that, there's more that we can gain.
Just tell me what you need.
We can gain Chain Lightning. Oh, darling. Eye Bite. Eye Bite is not bad. Flesh to Stone. Imagine stone to flesh. That would be horrifying. Otaluk's Freezing. I wonder if Otaluk's Resilient Sphere is in the game, or if they removed it. Might be a bit of a cheat spell, I don't know. Ray of Sickness. There's a Seeming again. Telekinesis. Now lastly, Wall of Ice. What wear you, darling? It's me, the Light Bringer, the Life Bringer. Okay, darling. You have on you money, 90 gold. And Gale does indeed hold some wares. Oh. The amount that alone takes up. And you've pitifully have nothing worth. Suppose I don't need to overthink this. Right, so. One scroll of chain lightning. Your eye bite scroll, darling. Flesh to stone. You already have hold monster. Odaluke's freezing sphere. Otto's irresistible dance. This is a terrible waste of money. For how little I use Gale. Oh, Sunbeam, darling. How could I have forgotten? Telekinesis, wall of ice. Now from here, the selling of items is, in the words of Starion, hardly a challenge. 'Cause now, I shall have plenty of gold to plunder from you. And it will be a plunder. Of that you can be assured. There we go. Bloody bar. Oh, right. That was it. Because you needed the rest of the money on you. Understandable. Right.
Lady.
We can level you up now, darling. This is fine. And take for you 2 spells that you cannot get access to. Well, Cone of Cold is one, easily. Otaluke's Resilience Sphere is here. I thought it was a 5th level spell. Didn't realize it was only a 4th. Well, Dominate Person shall be the one. Dominate him, darling.
Still breathing.
Despite everything.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Yes, yes, yes. Pleased I am that I have an opportunity to empty my pockets. Darling, why are you behind? To camp with all of you, please. Not a moment too soon. Alright, darling. Hold monster. Seeming, that was. Planar binding, I'm sure. Yes, yes, yes. It would appear, darling, that your time has come again. The right man in the wrong place. Oh, you never learned, Bestow Curse. Interesting. Well, you've got it now, darling. Eyebite is 6th level. I don't know about that. Flesh to Stone being 6th level makes sense to me. Odaluk's bloody hell. What do you mean, darling? Well, suppose I ought not be too sad about this. After all, it simply means I can take more spells. This polymorph is bloody useless. Give me Cone of Cold. Dimension Door is always good. Counterspell is a must. Shatter, yes. Witch Bolt, darling. I don't think you've much need of Witch Bolt. Ice Storm, perhaps. Confusion is good. Banishment is also good. False Life, good. Shield. You've Scrolls of Mage Armor for now, so remove that spell from yourself. You've no need of it. Dominate Person, yes. Telekinesis, maybe. Conjure Elemental, maybe. Planar Binding. Cloud Kill is dangerous. And a rather tempting spell to take. Blight is always useful. Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning is 5th level, I think. Did I forget to purchase Chain Lightning? No, I didn't. I think Chain Lightning is... Ah, never mind, it is 6th. Chain Lightning is very powerful, darlings. Animal friendship. Very well. Become friends with animals. It's fine.
No one stopped me yet.
Also, darling, do please wash yourself off. You as well, Astarion. For all the blood that is yours, we'll have none of it. Handsome boy, darling. Oh, you've got a few useless things on you. I hardly noticed. Well. Gale Decarius of Waterdeep. Your time was,
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here.
Your time with us has been, fruitful indeed, I suppose, but, off you go then, darling.
Can't slow down.
What are you doing? Ah, you're merely looking through your mushrooms. Fine. Search your mushrooms.
You wish to consult me?
Yes.
Good. What now?
I would have you join me. Not only that, I would have you clean yourself off, darling. Show some decorum.
So that's progress.
I'll level Lae'zel another time. I have no need to do so right away. None at all. However, it is time for you to open your pockets for me again. And as for here, darling, wonderful. I've lost not a step. Everything that has been waiting to be sold remains separated. The chaff remains separated from the wheat. I could ask for little more. And as for you, the rest. Be divided once again by type. And there's something else here, actually, darling. I'll not forget to leave that behind again. Is there anything else? Anything else at all that I'm forgetting?
Keep your distance, darling.
I shall do as I please, and you shall accept whatever I do. Whatever I deem not just necessary, not just worthy, but whatever falls within my whims to do. You shall accept it. And I'll hear nothing else. Astarion the elf, the high elf. Were you such a special creature indeed?
Whatever it takes.
But you're little more than an ant scurrying about on my boot. Well, that's a bit dramatic. No, you're a fine lad, Astarion. Sometimes I must be the dramatic one, you know. Yes, the boots of, what's his face? I've already forgotten.
Looking ahead.
Brilliant, darling!
Very well.
Zealot... Oh, Clan. I was going to say Zealot can? Well, if you say so.
Keep blade close.
Closer than it needs to be.
Well, not as bad as it could have.
Oh, that's an issue, darling. No, that's not what I want. Monk... You know, it would be under common. Ah! No wonder I cannot find it.
My blade will taste of your flesh,
So you think.
What's in here?
Shall be my hands and nothing else
I wonder.
that puts down the mad dog Ketheric Thorn.
All right.
Understand this, Jaheira.
Onward.
Oh, wrong person.
Just tell me what you need.
I need you to purchase these items that I leave behind with you. Whether my gains be ill-gotten or earned and conceived properly, nevertheless what I need from you is to take them from my hands. Do so, and you shall be handsomely rewarded with more goods to sell. Seems an unfair lot, but, well. In the end, I'm providing you with more money than even you provide me.
Rebecca will ever believe this.
So, I hardly see the issue. We've just under 10 minutes, darlings. And I think within that time,
Let's get on with it.
we shall
Can't give up now.
press ever onward. Open thine door for me, Disciple Zrel.
What's inside?
Oh dear. Not expecting so many bodies.
Breathe deep and move.
You freed the Nightsong. Fascinating to see someone so favored squander the regard of the Absolute. How very sad.
The Absolute's regard is poison, Zrel.
I already know my vote, darlings. But I suppose we ought to have another. My vote is a simple one. I've done a little bit... You lost the vote? Well... have it again. Now that is my vote. Ah, very well. Surrender and I'll let you live. Actually. No. You may simply die. Oh yes, you and your bloody pets. Well, we'll make this an easy affair.
May the gods take you first.
Aha! We love to see the way this starts, darling. And now another. Damn. Well. This shall be brilliant. Still alive. That's a shame. Yet not for long. Yes, actually, deflect that missile. And now throw it back. I guess it didn't hit. Fun for who, darling? Because by battle's end, you will be none too pleased.
Yes.
Finish the job. Light work. Now for you, Lantarv. Starion, darling. Yes, darling. Oh, can you not? Ah. Hidden behind so many, I say. Well. 'Tis little matter. Now for yourself. No further movement to finish the job. Oh, 91%. Indeed, darling. Clever girl. Very clever.
Yes.
Got to keep fighting.
Let me strike.
I don't know that I would have wasted it on a cantrip. That counterspell, but well. Who am I to say anything? Ah, that would be, yes, Ice Storm. Do not act as if I was ever on the absolute side, darling.
I'll strip your bones clean.
You may try. Oh, did not realize that would be Cone of... Oh, wow, well done, idiot. Oh, well, bye, Jaheira. Can I revive Jaheira? Oh, well, it's... You know what, darling? Do I live with this choice? I think I will. I think we must keep it a little spicy, darling. What the hell happened? Ah, the fire shield. I see. Well. You must think that will bode you well in some way. Damn. Yes. Just relax, darling.
This feels good.
I'm sure it does. Fist. There's an enemy. Is that from your... Ah, it is not. Did not... Oh no, it should be from an item. What item do you have it from? Ah! From your Hellfire hand crossbow. Very... You could attack, darling.
I'm ready.
You know what, darling? Use your mass cure wounds if you could for me, please. Choosing 6 targets. 1, 2, 3. for... have I already... I have. Sure yourself. And now, there you go. A mighty heal indeed. And now, because they'll allow this, another. That is another rule not allowed in tabletop. In 5th edition, anyway. Indeed, darling. I thought not. You know what? Thank you for the Lurkios. We are quite nearly done, but I appreciate it nevertheless. How about... a little bit of this. 40, 55. Adept. No, I want to hit multiple targets, darling. An aura of protection, is it? Actually, rather regret making that choice. I should have used a different arrow. Well, nevertheless. Fall. Oh, I thought you'd fall again. Would have been funny. The hunger of Hadar. You've merely made yourself a target. And another. Oh, you will live. Oh, maybe not. Basking Luviatar's love, am I? Well. Fist Helena, Fist Red, the Zealot. I say, we won't be blinded for long, darling. Who's well, you're both concentrating on it. Minthara. I don't suppose you... Ah, you do have the range to get here. No, save your spell slot. It's fine. And there's your Death Ward. Still, one of the hungers of Hadar, the important one. The important one. Imparted. Come on now, Ron. The important one is gone. This time. No. No. Actually... yes, this will be fun. Well... On the one hand, what a terrible job indeed of,
Let's play.
Yes, let's play, darling. Yes, it was an enemy. On the one hand, what a terrible job you did of finishing off an enemy. On the other,
Got to press on.
bloody brilliant breaking the other, concentration. Do you, darling, have any means of scorching ray? No? You do. And for the second time, darling. Well, whatever. Well, okay. Maybe target the one who has 1 HP left. Deflect missiles. And throw it back. Of course you would miss. You're trying to guiding bolt at point-blank range. It's a disadvantage throw. Oh, well, that's just pitiful. Arrest them. Darling, what are you playing at? There we are, the first. And now the oh dear. And now the second. And now the third. I find your lack of killing disturbing. Oh, don't be such a baby. Oh dear, actually. Maybe I shouldn't talk so much shite. Can I clear this jump? Nope, I cannot. Well, a pity. Zealot. Oh dear, surrounded by zealots. Well, some of this ought to be easy enough to deal with. Oh! You... Great bloody job. Oh, to have been a sorcerer with twinned spell. But such is not my fate. No, not you. Well, at least that hit. Zero damage. Shameful, really. Oh! A successful shove. I'd not have imagined.
On my way.
Unfortunately for you. Unfortunately for you. It is exhausting having to repeat my orders, my commands. That unfortunately for you can't reach destination. won't be the end. Calm down.
My victims await.
Ensnared, am I? Is that something... You are concentrating on it. Ah, but... Your AC is rather high. I suppose you do, darling. There we are, that'll get you back to your feet. And in the meantime... 50, 30. And this, 65. And 80. Let's see if we can't break the concentration on your... Well. Could not break the concentration, but we still landed our hit nevertheless. Darling. You know what? Sure, darling. Let us dance. The dance macabre. So that we can ensure that you dance upon their graves. Thank you, Hoppers. I'd hoped you would not muck it up any worse. I cannot believe I did my shitty Astarian this entire stream. Fitting, I suppose. Much as it will be to bring a most terrible end to my enemies. Right, darling. Advantage from Guiding Bolt. I have an idea, darlings. It goes a little something like this. The fact that I'm a monk and I have stupid movement. Ah, but I can see invisibility, you little fool. Now, what of you, darling? Excellent. That is what I wish to see. Well... I am curious to see what will happen now that they are no longer dominated in will. Will they continue to fight on the side of, whatchamacallit? I cannot find my words. Will they continue to fight on the side of the Absolute, or will they join me? I can tell you what they ought to do. Whether they choose to do it is a matter of their own concern. Get rid of this bloody ice. Excellent, darling. Now, the fact that it's water can create its own issues. But it's fine.
The dance macabre.
You know, I continue to forget that the fools up here exist. And I shouldn't, because that's a strategy that I like to use. Ugh, more bloody ice. Oh dear. Do not attack me. Oh, never mind. Well, I suppose the domination meant little to them. Pity for them. Well, you've no allies now. So that's no longer viable. Oh, darling. Put the fire out at least.
Excellent.
Ready for battle. I will not fail.
Can't afford to let up.
A healing word for the monk, please. And now for the fool.
Time to deal some punishment.
Damn! Would have thought for sure that might kill the fool. Saved, is it? Well, now you've many targets. I suppose I'd better heal. Loath though I am to do so. I'll finish you later, Timothy.
Let's end this.
A foolish name for a foolish creature. And as for you, zealot. You know, a second level healing word would not go amiss.
Unleash me.
I shall.
Vengeance.
Your AC is high. Concentration, or is Bless a concentration spell? It is. And I targeted the wrong person to break it. Lovely. Well, a mistake we won't make twice.
Sounds like fun.
The fact that you still live, I take to be a personal insult. I think a regular will do. Because you don't appear to be wearing much by way of metal, ergo I don't see the advantage in you know, potentially getting advantage in hitting you with the other thing. Minthara still lives, fool. Well, neither of you are in particularly good straits. So who receives what hardly seems to matter. And there we have it. Spell Crux at Spell Slot Restoration. Well, well, well. I forgot about those potions. I forgot that they exist. Oh, suddenly that changes things.
Let me strike. So soon follow Dos.
To think that that could nearly remove your death ward, but not quite get there, is absurd. Timothy with 20 health. You know, turn your attention to Timothy. Excellent, darling. Oh, interesting. Still alive, are you? Not for long. A weak body shove.
I thirst for combat.
And there's your death ward. Well,
I've missed this.
I was going to say there's your death ward and there's your death, but it would appear that such things are not for me. Well, hardly seems to matter.
I won't give in. Have to keep going.
Can I jump up here? Oh, darling! The trouble that you're in now. God, monks are so good.
Unleash me.
And this is why, no matter what anyone tells you, you do not fuck with a monk.
Bold maneuver.
My faith will protect me.
Because a jump of such tremendous heights is nothing for him.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
I suppose there would be. Oh, poor Jaheira.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh no, never mess with the cleric either. The way that they're overpowered. See,
No time to dally.
here is where, not that I'd have the spell slot for it, but here is where having Raised Dead might actually be beneficial. Well, as I said, darling, we are going to live with the fact that Jaheira did not survive this. Tragedy though it is. But, you know, teehee, don't fucking run into the middle of shit and then get killed. Anyway. For anyone who managed to come out here and watch this live, darlings, I love and appreciate you for watching this live. Especially, anyone who enjoyed me, you know, doing this entirely in Astarian voice. Well, you know, my shitty Astarian. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And if you want to, or if you're watching this on the VOD, rather, I hope you'll join me live every Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, I'm sure you did, darling. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Friday is, SummerSlam, so I'll probably be doing Yakuza on Thursday. And tomorrow, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I have ideas. I shall leave it at that I have ideas. Who is streaming right now? What are you doing? Ah, updating. That would explain it. Fine, if you're going to be like that. Oh, you're right. Thursday is the Uno tournament. So I get... Alright. Oh, so, yeah, Thursday is the Uno tournament, but it's after my usual stream time. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might double stream it. I might not be live on my end. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But yeah. There is a plan here. I could raid Ludmilla. Yeah, I'll raid Ludmilla. Why the hell not? Ludmilla was active on VStream. She didn't do a... She used to use VStream as, like, her sort of... I'm just gonna, you know, be casual with it type thing. But she did stream on VStream. So... this does, on matters of technicality, count as supporting a former V-streamer. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Take care. Be well. I'm going to catch y'all on the flip. And I'm going to dip. Bye, everyone.